Alright guys, we're back. I've got the cylinder all done. I'll bring you guys in closer to take a look at it, but getting ready to reassemble it. Turned out pretty good. So bring you guys in closer to look at it, but I'll explain a little bit first. To me, the exhaust on these, they're this way. I don't know if you can see that way. The distance from inside the cylinder to the exit, it's pretty long, and it was also pretty narrow. So these, I do widen the exhaust some, and you do have, if you drop the cylinder on these, the exhaust doesn't land in a good spot. You do have to raise it, and then I also, widen the exit, but seems to make them run pretty good. And then most of them I've done, the transfers are one opens 2 degrees before the other one. I make them both open at the same time, usually about 124 degrees. And the intake, I do absolutely nothing with, except there's just a tiny ridge. And when I bring you guys in closer, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's slightly angled, but I mean it's definitely more than 45 degree, and I know that's meant to like shove that intake charge down into the crankcase, but there's just this little lip there that I get rid of. So it's still going to shove it down to the crankcase, but I don't think it'll tumble as much. More of a ramp, like, think of a ramp, like a ramp, it hits it, shoots it straight down. They have like a little lip there, so I get rid of that. I don't do anything in here to the lower transfers, but I'll bring you guys in and show you. So there's our band cut and our base cut. Transfers. And then here's what I'm talking about, the exhaust. It's not picking up that chamfer, but there's nice chamfer on there, the same as the transfers. It'll pick them up, but anyways, you see where I widen it. And then the intake, I don't know if this will pick it up on camera, but see how that's like a wall right there, but there's usually a little lip right there. I just get rid of that little lip. That's it. And then widen the exit of the exhaust. So, put you guys back up here. We'll get this assembled, and this is with a base gasket, and do some heat cycles on it and put it in some wood with that same bar and chain and see if it made any improvements. But figure I don't bring you guys along for the grinding and machine work and all that. I mean, you kind of seen one, you've seen it all. So I'll just show you the finished product, how I got there. So I take 40 thousandths out of the combustion chamber and then drop the base to where I have 20 thousandths squish, and then put my set of numbers in it. But see how it runs. I usually run pretty good. So enough talking. I'll get it assembled and put it in some wood. 500i, it's all ported up. I let it set and idle for a while, and it revs up clean. So, should have, you know, tuned itself, I guess, as these saws do. But anyway, we're gonna make a couple cuts with it, and then this is with the 7-pin sprocket. And then I'm gonna put an 8-pin on it and do some comparisons. And the saw's already warmed up, so let's fire it up and make a couple cuts. Alright, now we'll go put the 8-pin on it, see how it does. Alright, we're back with the 8-pin. Alright, that should be good enough to get us some times. I think the 8-pin actually felt smoother and faster. We'll see, but I'll get back in the shop where it's warm and I'll give you my thoughts. There you guys. Well, definitely quite a bit faster. It's there really wasn't much difference between maybe a second between the 8 and the 7-pin, but as an overall 5 seconds faster than stock. So I'm happy with that. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. It's a pretty good game in these. But working on getting it cleaned up. It's going to be boxed up and shipped back to him today. But there you go, ported 500i video. And these saws are definitely growing on me, but they are just so darn expensive. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to end this video here, and next video is probably going to be a 355T, a top handle echo. The guy once imported from Missouri. I think his name's Larry. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. Sorry if I got it wrong, but you know, you can't really do a whole lot with them because they're clamshell saw, but there is some stuff you can do to them to pep them up. And then hopefully get to some of my saws. I really want to port that 880. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.